City in the year 2000. That's what C.I.T.Y means. City in the year 2000. London. It doesn't show it here, but this is supposed to be City in the year 2000. London? Because it's the first of a series that only has one game. And I didn't know what I expected when I started playing this game, but I definitely did not expect Google Street View in 1993. It's interesting. The FMV is a bit all over the place. Like, we had an FMV yesterday that was 1 minute of a guy standing on the subway awkwardly, just swinging in the subway. And then you have these conversations with the voices dubbed over because the audio was probably garbage. And you have these pictures taken of places in London with people around looking, you know, uncomfortable that a stranger is taking their pictures for an FMV game. There is a game, it's not just walking around, but like the main feature of this is not the adventure game. Like the main feature is walking around London. It has very, like, it has a map, it has photos, it's quite interesting as a virtual exploration thing. I think that was kind of a mistake to package it in a game like this, because the people that would be interested, we've been having problems with dogs around here lately. The people that would be interested in this kind of product, like, you know, just buy some kind of encyclopedic thing where you walk around the town and explore it. It's not the exact same kind of person that wants to play an adventure game, right? So those people would look at this and be like, nope, I'm not interested. And then the people who want an adventure game would probably be slightly disappointed with what the game is. Like, it's interesting. I don't think I'm going to dislike this game unless it goes for too long or it gets too cryptic. But we made steady progress yesterday. I think we should be able to keep going today. So let me move here. Let's get this going. It's City 2000. We only have one right now, London. So we're gonna be playing this one. Yeah, the capture wasn't going. Etc. And it's interesting that, like, there's an FMV that is like 5 minutes long for the intro, which is unrelated to the story. It's just to introduce the character. Talking about Operation Idaho. And this track is a CD track, I think. In-game you don't have any. It's kind of weird. You see Editu's logo everywhere. This is not the developer, this is the publisher. And this is the only game they've published. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. We watched all of this yesterday. Same track again. Soft Spy can't afford a bed, of course. We had that joke yesterday. And then in here is like lousy MIDI files.
You arrived at Heathrow. It's up to you now, John.
That guy was running. That guy's so funny. The guy in pajama pants running around behind the main character. It's probably not even an X or anything. So this was the save file. Let me start the timer. We got a floppy disk. I don't know what to use it with, but I can't use it on this computer. Hello there, Lafoli. I can't use it on this computer. I still think, because we were told specifically that we have to go into the lab and get the schematics, the whatever's from the computer there, and that's why you need a floppy disk. We're also told we needed a pass, which we have. It's this. We were told we needed the guy to be taken out of commission, which he was. So I don't know what we need. We need a password. We were told the password, but we can't give the password to the guy. Maybe we're missing something. want to go back there and listen to that message again, one more time. It's very difficult to make out what it's supposed to say because, you know, the audio quality is already not the best, and then it's supposed to be like an answering machine, so it's supposed to be even worse. You can use his actual keys to get inside. Skip this, and I want to listen to this again.
Visions of a New World. Hello, Dr. Murphy. This is Mary from the lab. I noticed that you collected your pass. I'm afraid that you'll also have to collect your lab coat. It was loaned to an artist friend of mine who says he'll leave it somewhere where you can find it easily. Looking forward to meeting so eminent a scientist. Bye.
Okay, so she opens up with Visions of a New World, which is the password. It's a way to identify, to make sure, yeah, she's from the lab. Then she says that we need the pass, and that we also have to have the lab coat. So that isn't fluff then, we need it, we need the coat. That's my guess. She said she lent it to, and I might have misheard it, correct me if you heard it differently, but I think she said, I lent it to an artist friend of mine. Which, if that's what she said, that can't be like just random, right? There has to be a reason for her to say that. She would leave it somewhere I can find it easily. Now, it's not in his house. There's nothing there. And it's not on the lab because we can't stay inside the lab. You immediately have to give the guy the password and he immediately kicks you out. So it's not there. So the fact that it is an artist might be a hint. But like, we have that Wax Museum, but we have been thorough with that place. And maybe there is something else that might be a place where artists might be at. I mean, yesterday we got really lucky that she told us to get to the pub and I found the disc. There are a few museums, but like British Museum, whatever. Maybe there is one that is more like obvious that it is like an artist place. Tate Gallery. We couldn't go in here before. And I remember really trying to get in there. Okay, let's see, maybe that place is open now. Oh, look. These dots. That pH might be in the wrong spot. Yeah, we can go in here. Tate Gallery. Tate Gallery is here? The public place is here, but you go in here. This map. What? We didn't even go in.
A lab coat.
We didn't even go inside. The lab coat is outside. What? I did. It's a good thing I had this open. I was going to go straight inside. It's on the steps. Yeah, that's a very safe spot to keep it. Might as well go inside. See if there's anything else. Wait, we have been in here. I have been in here. Either I didn't have the objects window open or the coat wasn't there before. Whatever. Hello there, Sunfall. How's this? Your gut says it's mostly check out photo diary of London, the very minute of gameplay they could get away with. Yeah, it's Google Street View with awkward FMV scenes. And
Can't go that way.
and the weirdest quote-unquote puzzles. I mean, actual puzzles, we got one, which was like a dump cipher. Most puzzles are figure out where next to go in this exploration of London. Okay, maybe I can put on the coat.
Funnily enough, it's just your size.
Funnily enough, did I equip it? What about this?
Nothing happens.
Let's go inside. I am wearing the coat. Okay, it's a different thing.
Figures that.
And now we do get the option with the correct password. We know the password, but unless we are wearing the coat, we don't know how to speak it. The coat gives us the ability to speak proper English. Visions of a New World.
Visions of a New World.
Enter.
Enter. Video Code James, yes. We show him the past, that we had a very weird puzzle to fix as well.
You must be Dr. Murphy. Come and have a look around. I'm Mary, and I'll take you through the procedure. As you know, we've been using extracts from orchids, thanks to your marvellous paper on the subject. The pure drug is extracted in here, and the liquid runs along this blue casing here, and can be collected at this point by opening the valve. This is then heated in this chamber under super high pressure, and then cooled and filtered here by spraying through this very fine silicone. We test the drug's properties and measure its pH using these gauges, and finally, the finished product is collected in these tanks for taking to the planes. Now let me show you the formula we've worked out for the drug.
Is this going to... Do we need to know all of this? Why is there a guy fapping in the back?
This substance does give rise to a couple of minor side effects as well as the response that we require, but we have very little time to improve it, so we'll probably be using this version.
The guy's
So
fapping
there you
again.
are. Quite neat, isn't it? Okay, I think that's all. This is your desk. If you need me, I'll be in my office up here. Right, I'll let you get to work.
Yeah, the blurbing did the following of these scissors. Okay. That was something. Oh, we got... is this a puzzle? Is this like a big-ass puzzle?
There's some kind of pink bubbly stuff in here.
Pink bubbly. Pink bubbly stuff. Some kind of pink bubbly stuff. Is that all of them green bubbly stuff?
There's some kind of green bubbly stuff in here.
Yeah, it's the same text, it just changes the colors.
There's some kind of creamy
Creamy.
There's some kind of red bubbly stuff in.
Red bubbly stuff, my favorite chemical.
There's some kind of blue bubbly stuff in here. A table with a drawer.
Huh. It has floppy disks. It just...
Last, the fools. They dared to mock me with their pathetic schemes, but now my triumph is complete. London, trivial. The world, a mere detail. Humanity will rue the day they dared defy Stanislav Ruta!
That's the bad guy for those of you who weren't here yesterday. Alright, I like how... Oh, the guy, oh, he's coming from me. Let me put my hand in the back so he can immediately arrest me or something. Didn't even try, friend. Creamy Bubbly Stuff is your favorite porno fuck band from 1970s smut. We did have porno funk yesterday. Were you here for that? We had action 80s movie with porno funk in the back. Not the voice you were expecting for Scrumpet. In the opening sequence, yes.
A doorbell.
It's a shame there's no brown bubbly stuff, right? That's
Mission of Destiny. No admittance.
because that would have been good. I think I have to put this on.
Funnily enough, it's just your size.
Right, we hadn't put it on.
Halt. Who goes there?
Yeah, if you don't have the
Enter.
code, it doesn't work. Okay, let me put down a save here. So if I look, so much as look at this, I get arrested. Can I use my floppy disk with it?
You have nothing to use that with.
Are you sure? Okay, this is the scene you get arrested when you come into the lab, so there's nothing here, and this is the exit from the lab, right.
Looks like you found a penknife. Could be useful.
They tend to be useful, yes. I have one right here. It's similar, I guess. Like very traditional red looking thing. I actually have this on hand at all times because it also has like a screwdriver with an exchangeable tip. Why am I talking about this? Is the game that boring? Yeah, I have one of these, I like it. And this first aid box.
A first aid box.
That little extra noise from the recording, like, you have the voice,
A first aid box.
you have silence, then you have the little white noise. Because the microphone was still running. Action music for the first aid box. Can we take these?
You better not take this out of the lab, John.
Can we mix them together to make brown? Is it going to blow up? I keep expecting it to blow up. Oh, does that mean that everyone left because they couldn't stand the smell and now I can look at the table?
A table with a drawer.
I mean, everyone did leave.
The drawer is locked.
Is it?
You have nothing to use that with. There is nothing to cut here. The technicians return to the lab.
Oh, yeah, this, okay. Let me mix these again. We just watched the drawer open. I was thinking that, yes. Do I just pretend to be working? That is a different video. He's using the milk tube. with a Viagra tube. That's powerful. Creamy, bubbly stuff, yes. Blop, blop.
A real chemist wouldn't mix those together.
This man's an imposter. Remove him.
Can you think, can you imagine like you're working as a programmer and you forget like a semicolon and the program crashes or doesn't compile and someone says, this programmer is an imposter, he forgot a semicolon, remove him. No one would get any work done ever again.
You manage to unlock the drawer, but the key breaks.
It's fine.
A table with a drawer.
Single use key.
The drawer opens to reveal 3 discs.
Are you gonna play that animation for all discs? Oh, they're already back. I can only take one. That guy was right there. He was watching me.
The technicians return to the lab.
I got 1 disc. I need all of them.
A floppy disk labelled A1.
Yeah, that... No need to hump the table, yes. Now, do I need to make mixtures that work so they leave again? Like this and this worked. This and this failed. What about mauve and green? Mauve and green works. Okay, then we open the desk again.
The drawer opens to reveal 3 discs.
And then we grab... Oh, but we have to replace it. We can only have 1 disc at a time.
The technicians return to the lab.
Oh shit, it's only 1 disc at a time. Can I remember enough to do all of this? Okay, it was mauve and red. What is this? And then I have to do mauve and green next. Okay, let me check the contents of this disc.
Can't go that way.
Right, this is the same animation for every disc, yes.
The computer cannot make sense of this disc.
Maybe there is a specific disc which is the correct one. I'm gonna go to the garden real quick. Okay. Okay, let's...
This chemical is inert on its own. You managed to... The drawer opens to reveal 3 discs. The technicians return to the lab.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, check if disc 2 can be read. And if it can't, then I'll try disc 3, and if I can't, there's something else that I'm missing.
There are files on this disk that the computer can read, but you need an expert to hack them.
I need an expert, you say? What is this?
Crossword puzzle. I bet you can't solve it.
What? What do you mean you bet I can't solve it? That's probably the location of the... What? What? It's an actual mouse driven. How shit is this interface going to be? Any guesses? Hang on, exit. Okay, across. Pack it there. This has to be elephant. You're kidding. You have to click. It's a literal mouse-driven crossword puzzle. Now, I'm not good at crossword puzzles, especially not ones that are not in my native language, but it seems simple enough for now. Is this supposed to be... Oh. Then this one is incorrect. Wait, how do I... Because I'm guessing this is supposed to be between. Okay, this is new. So this is 1. Okay, this is elected, and I think this is ante. And this is envelope? I think this is trans. This could be a rests. Worth Jing. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Zinc is probably like the element on the table, which I don't remember. It might be ZN. This is supposed to be an anagram of Worth Gem. Does it have to be an actual word? Christ. It's not... Oh, it's probably... No, it isn't. Okay, I got everything except Christ and Worth Gen. Anagram. Uh, that was good. That was very good. Anagram for Worth Gym throwing. I just need to figure out what is supposed to be Christ. It's not whales, it's not screams, it's not yells. I don't actually remember the last time I've seen a crossword puzzle in a game like this. But I can definitely say I have never seen a crossword puzzle you have to click on the letters. I have a keyboard right in front of me, but they have to have a virtual keyboard there anyway. I'll take guesses to Christ. I can't think of anything. At least the music is good. Got one of the good ones. Leaks doesn't fit there. Unless it's not between, but Boxer is definitely Boxer. And Arrests is very much probably there as well. So it could not be between, it could be like betwixt, which would be an X instead of that E. Okay, in the interest of not being here for 30 minutes, I'm going to look for synonyms. We have... Okay, the first suggestion from Google, I think is correct. It's whips. Do we have other suggestions, or did I miss? It's probably weeps. Okay, elephant, hat, elected, boxer, own, arrests, ZN. Let me make sure that ZN is... ZN. Zinc is correct. Single unit. One cries. Whips forever always. For posting letters. Envelope. Before ante. Unless... that's not a thing. It doesn't show up as a... I mean, it could be ante. It's the same as before. Yeah, no, ante is correct. Anagram of worth gem is throwing. it's probably correct. You and I is we. Hypnotic state is a trance. Earth soil is dirt. In the middle is between. And novel is new. If I exit, it's still filled.
Now is not the time for a cigarette.
Either it's wrong. Okay, 3 options. It's wrong. It's correct, but it's nothingness. Or it's correct, it's not nothingness, but I don't know what it actually means. Well, let me see if I can find the woman. Maybe it was optional just for fun. Yeah, that could be. The woman is not here.
You can't go that way. The doorbell rings, but nobody answers. There are files on this disk that the computer can read, but you need an expert to hack them. Nothing happens.
Looks like a PC to me.
By the way, these letters, they stay back here on the interface. Unless... Unless there's something here that... that harkens to the map somehow? Pretty sure I haven't seen any elephants.
You can't go that way.
Oh, I went into the pub by accident. There you go, we're out. That pub is where we got the disc. I wonder if we can find
You can't go that way.
a hacker in here.
You can't go that way. You can't go that way.
That says it's a place we can go into, but I don't see a green dot anywhere. And I don't see any places here that like look as if they would have a hacker in them, like a computer club or something. I'm doing this to see if anything shows up on the objects panel. It's a bit unlikely that... Ah, we got the key, we go out, we
As you
have
leave
to...
the hotel, you return your room keys to the reception desk.
It's unlikely that...
Crossword puzzle. I bet you can't solve it.
I'm gonna guess that we got something wrong here. If anyone has any guesses as to something that might be wrong, I could have mistyped something, but I don't think I did. Because that thing wasn't there before we got the disc. I can try going back into the lab just to see if that's a thing.
Halt. Who goes there?
Yeah, we can still get inside.
Go in.
Yeah, we can still go in, yes. Wait. I was thinking, are we gonna get arrested if we leave the lab and go back in? We do. That's the dumbest thing. Oh, welcome in. Yeah, hi. I know the password. Here's my pass. Here's my lab coat. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then you come back. Oh no, you're under arrest for going to the bathroom.
A doorbell.
I know it's a doorbell. Seriously, you enter?
Halt. Who goes there?
Don't dare leave.
Visions of a new world.
Go in.
Okay, but I think... No, I thought I saw this as a place I could go in, but it isn't. Yeah, you leave. If you turn around and try to go back in... You're dead. We probably have to find a hacker somewhere. Give him the disc. And the hint for that is here. Did we see like any place that is like a jail? Or any place that would have like a boxing ring? I'm thinking of the... Thinking of the words on the crossroad puzzle. There is an arrests, which makes me think of the prison. There's the boxer.
You can't go that way.
I like how some of these trees, they decide, yeah, I'm not gonna take any pictures in here or here.
You can't go that way.
Of course, alternatively, you can just go everywhere and see if you can find a doorbell, but come on, that's ridiculous. What is this song? That's horrible. There is a museum here we didn't go into. I don't think. Yeah, we haven't gone in here. That was a very blurry photo. This one is horrible. I think they're already being escorted out of the building. They took that picture. Wait, can't I? I can only leave from here, okay. Try again. Yeah, there's nothing here. This place is just pictures. There are other museums here that you can go inside. I think that's just sightseeing. Jesus, how do we get in there? Through here? Shit, that's a lot of places to go to. There were some kids scared in there, being all like, "Daddy, there's a weird man taking pictures. He says it's for a DOS game. What is a DOS, Daddy?" There's still the ATM boss that we can't fight.
A floppy disk labelled A2.
You have nothing to use that with.
Everything is correct, man. Well, we have played through games where we are like, alright, one hint. Then I look it up, then we move on. Sometimes it's better than just walking around aimlessly for who knows how many hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I've been walking around for like 20 minutes. Hang on.
Now what do a vacuum cleaner and an electric guitar have in common? Both suck when you plug them in.
I will not have that. They really dislike musicians with those jokes. Okay. Crossword. There's a computer, turn to it, use a computer, scan the disk, you just got from the lab. Computer can read the files, you need an expert. I'll try to find a crossword, get it and use it, now solve it. Okay, it has the solution for the crossword puzzle, so it's not optional. Mr. Guitar sounds great, you'll have you know Mr. Bones. Yeah. Elephant, hat, elected, boxer, on, arrests, Zien, one, weeps, always. I got those right. Your guitar. I had one, it didn't sound very good, but I think that was my fault. Envelope, ante, throwing, we, trans, dirt, between, new. We got the crossroad right. When you filled all the words, fuck you, game. Okay. One hint. We used one hint, everyone. Once you have filled it in and you get no feedback, then use the decoder.
You have successfully completed the crossword.
Marcus Brennan, ace computer hacker, code breaker. 135 Tully Street in our Tower Bridge. Don't forget to get the beers in. I don't have any beers, is that a problem? Okay, Tully Street, Tower Bridge.
You can't go that way.
Tully Street. Oh.
Who's there?
Did you get the beers in?
Did you get the beers in? Come on.
Okay, that's just the password. Look
Hi
at
there,
the,
I've been expecting you. Did you get the disc?
Got it right here.
Great. Well,
the
let's have a look at it then.
the expert hacker, everyone. Let's read the newspaper while we wait.
It was a tough one, but I've cracked it. I replaced the drug formula with the one that British intelligence gave me. It's non-potent. You better get back to that laboratory and replace this disc before they miss it. Then go to the Natural History Museum to meet Agent Z. He'll be on the second floor. Codename Cigarette. He'll give you further instructions. Best of luck.
Let me take notes. Natural History Museum, second floor, Agent Z. And what did he say last? I don't remember, but I think that was supposed to be like a password. Maybe we'll remember when we get there. Oh, look! A diamond ring.
Congratulations! You have found one of a number of secret rings. Why not note the location?
What? What? Why not note the location? Okay, I will, I guess, but I'm gonna save before trying to take it because... Okay, we stole the ring from the hacker. Take that, you hacker. Okay, let's put the disc back in.
You can't go that way.
How did we go there from there? Whatever.
You can't go that way.
Halt. Who goes there?
Visions of a New
A
World.
new world.
Go in.
Okay, and now we do the other mix. Mauve and grain. Then we'll wait for the guys to leave. Then we open the desk. And
The
then,
drawer opens to reveal 3 discs.
and then we take the bogus disc, which replaces it with the A2 disc.
The technicians return to the lab.
And then we get out of here. We skedaddle. I really like that word, skedaddle. Okay, now we go talk to Agent Zed. At the Natural History Museum, 2nd floor.
You can't go that way.
Second floor, so like here?
You can't go that way.
No? Okay. Wait. Oh, this is and here. This map is confusing. So you have to go here. This is down. Creepy crawlies. Wait, this is a dead end. How are we jumping between these places? There are so many different kinds of living things. Going to the statue. Okay, 2nd floor, which is what I had guessed before. But then from here, all you can do is go back. So great about these photos, there's no one staring at a phone. Everyone just living in the moment, right? Wait, okay. But that is interesting. Like I'm not one of those who everything is always worse all the time kind of people. But I don't know, we're never gonna be, I don't think we're ever gonna be again in a time where people are not looking at a screen. It doesn't have to be a phone, but you know, someday people will be walking around while wearing VR headsets or whatever. And then we'll be like, oh, remember when people were just looking at their phones, so they still like, sometimes they didn't have a screen in front of them. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, honestly. Like, people will be like, oh, we forgot how to even talk to others. The world can be pretty boring sometimes. Okay. Is there another entrance I can take somewhere? That is the Natural History Museum. There is no other natural history museum, right? There's only one. I couldn't find anything here.
You can't go that way. You can't go that way.
What did the guy say? I'm gonna reload from here. I just want to see what it is the last thing the guy says. It might be important.
You have successfully completed the crossword.
Okay, I know, I just have to... Can I... Why can't I... Oh, you have to wait for this thing to fade. It takes forever. Okay, let's go back there. I want to see what the guy says at the end. It says Natural History Museum, 2nd floor, Agent Z, and he said something else that I didn't quite get.
Who's there?
Did you get the beers in?
Come on.
Wait, was that a single cinematic and I skipped all of it? It was... It's a single cinematic.
You have successfully completed the crossword.
It's a single very long cinematic. We have to wait. I'm gonna save once we get there because it's taking forever. In case we need to listen to it again.
You can't go that way.
I didn't save after going to the lab, I don't think. Well, whatever. We'll do that again. We can skip
Who's
this,
there?
Did you get the beers in?
Come on.
but not this.
Hi there, I've been expecting you. Did you get the disc?
Got it right here.
Great. Well, let's have a look at it then.
Bloody hell, not drinking coke. Yes. For today only. Don't worry.
It was a tough one, but I've cracked it. I replaced the drug formula with the one that British intelligence gave me. It's non-potent. You better get back to that laboratory and replace this disc before they miss it. Then go to the Natural History Museum to meet Agent Z. He'll be on the 2nd floor. Codename Cigarette. He'll give you further instructions. Best of luck.
Codename Cigarette. That's what I couldn't remember. Congratulations.
You can't go that way.
I mean, maybe I am drinking Coke. You can't see what's in the bottle. You did wonder, yeah. Might be vodka.
Halt. Who goes there? Visions of a New World.
Go in.
I did make a caipirinha for my wife today.
A table.
We're getting to the
The
summer.
drawer opens to reveal 3 discs.
That's when she prefers to have her caipirinhas, which are a drink made with vodka
The technicians return to the lab.
and lemon. And I don't drink alcohol, so I have no idea how it tastes. But she tells me it's pretty good. Well, this might have been after I dropped the disc. Well, whatever. It's fine. We're carrying around the lame disc. Natural History Museum. Codename Cigarette. Is there anyone obviously smoking here? Someone who looks hilariously out of place, maybe. Like, 2nd floor is not going down, it has to be here. But there's nothing here. Oh, maybe you get to the 2nd floor and then you try to smoke.
There is to be no smoking in the Natural History Museum.
Agent Z? That's going to kill us.
Agent Z? There he is. Get him.
I knew it. They're literally everywhere. If anyone says the words Agent Z at any point in London, they die. Alright, chat. Never say Agent Z in London. Kills you.
You can't go that way.
Alright, so I did have to review that for the message. I'll smoke when I choose what a badass. Yeah, maybe. That might, like... The answer has to be something like that, right?
There is to be no smoking in the Natural History Museum.
These English brands don't suit me anyway.
These English brands don't suit me anyway.
We've managed to find out when and where the plane's due to take off. They must at all costs be prevented. You swap the formula?
Yes.
Good. Then I suggest that you get down to Heathrow and try to get in contact with Reuter's men.
And what about Reuter?
He's too slippery for us. We still don't even know his whereabouts. She needs to be stopped. And soon.
I'll get onto it.
Where did he say... I'll have to reload. He told me where I had to go, but I couldn't understand it.
There is to be no smoking in the Natural History
It
Museum.
was literally the lowest word in the entire sentence. You have to go to this place and then you have to do this.
These English brands don't suit me anyway.
Why do they have to speak so bloody shittily?
We've managed to find out when and where the plane's due to take off. They must at all costs be prevented. You swap the formula?
Yes.
Good. Then I suggest that you get down to Heathrow and try to get in contact with Reuter's men.
And what about Reuter?
He's too slippery for us. We still don't even know his whereabouts. He needs to be stopped. And soon.
I'll get onto it.
What did he say? Get down to Mipro? Heathrow? I would never have guessed that he said Heathrow. It sounded like he said Mip Mip. You know, like the Roadrunner? You can't convince me he didn't say Mip Mip. The airport? This airport? Do we go back there? Okay, Heathrow Airport. Okay, thank you so much for your knowledge of all things British. Something here. I remember this place. So if there is anything different here, I would recognize it, probably. Oh no, not the flags. I can feel myself being colonized already by the British. No?
Ship the cargo out tonight and then the plan will really start rolling.
Did Mr. Reuter say that he'd be coming out to see the planes take off?
No, you know what he's like about security. Hardly ever leaves his house except to go to one of them fancy plays he's so keen on.
I heard that he's never actually set foot outside the laboratory, and half the scientists who work there don't even know what he looks like.
Surprise me.
Fancy another cup of tea then, before we start loading?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, what?
A mug of coffee. There's a guard.
Do I have to spike it somehow?
You feel fine, John. Don't worry.
Hmm? Oh, I got the mug of coffee. Is that good?
There's a guard.
Can I talk to him? Visions of a new world.
Visions of a new world.
And a new future. Who are you?
Dr. Murphy, your boss, Mr. S. Reuter.
Your boss, Mr. S. Reuter.
No, you're not. You don't look anything like him. Let's get rid of him, Gus.
You just said that no one knows what he looks like. What is that music? It hurts. It hurts my ears, by the way.
To mock me with that.
Jesus Christ, man. What was that? Okay, this is us leaving.
Ship the cargo out tonight and then the plan will really start rolling.
Did Mr. Reuter say that he'd be coming out to see the planes take off?
No, you know what he's like about security. Hardly ever leaves his house except to go to one of them fancy plays he's so keen on.
I heard that he's never actually set foot outside the laboratory, and half the
Okay, so we were taking the coffee mug. I'm gonna put down a save here while we try weird stuff. And talk to this guy. You idiot, do you want to blow our plane altogether?
You idiot! Do you want to blow our plan altogether?
I beg your pardon?
You know Mr. Ruther doesn't like us to discuss the plan in public.
You know that Mr. Rooter doesn't like us to talk about the plan in public.
And who are you?
Let's just say I have a vested interest.
A vested interest in what?
Plane spotting.
In plane spotting.
That's nice. Let's go, Gus. This guy's weird.
And then he leaves. I mean, maybe that's what you have to do, you just have to get them out of here. Alright, I don't think we're gonna be getting like a soft lock or anything. But let's check for conversations anyway.
Visions of a new world.
And a new future. Who are you?
Dr. Murphy, senior chemist.
Dr. Murphy, senior chemist.
Aren't you supposed to be in the lab?
I've been sent out here to give you a message.
Been sent out here to give you a message.
What is the message?
The planes must not fly tonight.
The planes must not fly tonight.
Why not?
The drug has been contaminated and won't work, or an infiltrator has been found.
An infiltrator has been found.
Who?
Me. The woman, Mary.
The woman, Mary.
Ridiculous. Mary would die for the cause. You are the imposter.
Okay, you say. Okay, skip the weird music. FMV games and shitty audio levels, name a more iconic duo.
Visions of a new world.
And a new future. Who are you?
Dr. Murphy, senior chemist.
Aren't you supposed to be in the lab?
I've been sent out here to give you a message.
What is the message?
The planes must not fly tonight.
Why not?
Because the drug has been contaminated and won't work.
What? You better ring Mr. Rooter and check this out.
Started off with friend. I scored every game. First 7 games, every single game. I was like a little hero. The next 6, it was 0-0. It was just because it's a bad run. If you don't get a ball.
Mr. Rooter, please. Gus at Heathrow. Mr. Rooter, I have a Dr. Murphy here who tells me that we've been sent a contaminated batch. Yes, okay.
I'm not happy about this, Murphy.
We're talking to Stanislav. I don't care whether you're happy or not, you fiend. I know, sir. I'm extremely sorry about it.
I know, sir, and I'm extremely sorry about it.
What happened?
It was an accident with a Bunsen burner and some bleach.
It was an accident with a Bunsen burner and some bleach.
And that makes the drug useless then, does it?
There's always a message where we're really angry about the drug lord being evil. But obviously, like, we can't take this. I'm afraid so.
I'm afraid so.
How long before you can make up another batch?
I won't make another. We can get it done soon.
We can get it done soon.
Make sure you do. Incidentally, we've not yet met, have we, Murphy? Meet me tonight at the National Theatre. Pick up your ticket for Who Wants to Rule the World, and meet me outside after the show.
National Theater ticket. Who Wants to Rule the World? Hang on. Okay, we're gonna meet the guy.
Yeah, mate.
Huh. Do you get soft locked completely if you go through those options where the guys just leave? Maybe if you go far enough away and come back, they're back there. Okay, National Theater. There we go. It's over there. Wait, what? What? Is this one of those very shitty map locations that make no sense? Oh, from here there is a... Oh, that's tricky.
Hi, I've come to pick up a ticket for tonight's play.
What name?
Murphy, Dr. John Murphy.
Here you are, sir. These have been paid for.
Thanks.
Ah, Dr. Murphy, I presume. I trust that you enjoyed the piece. Shall we go to my house for our little chat? Too many people around here, and one never can be too cautious, especially now. Naturally, you should be blindfolded until we arrive, for security purposes, you understand. Come in. Sit down.
Okay.
Tea?
Tea?
Milk?
Yes, please.
The British adding milk to tea, I can't believe it.
Sugar?
No, thanks.
Right then, to business. You say that the batch sent to the airport was contaminated. Why was that?
I like how he brought in the teacup. He sat there looking at it and then he put it back. I'm gonna drink this shit. Okay, so we do have a dialogue puzzle. Did I save before getting the ticket? Can I save here? I can't.
There was an infiltrator at the lab.
Who was it?
It was me.
It was me, and I'm gonna make sure that your plan fails.
Oh, really? Dispose of this man.
Zero recoil on the shotgun. Take 2 shots. Leaves. Refuses to elaborate. That was so shit. That was like the weakest shotgun in the history of shotguns. I've seen Nerf guns noisier than that. Skip. Skip. Infiltrator.
Infiltrator at the lab.
Who was it?
It was Mary, which is probably gonna fail.
It was Mary.
What? Mary, my own niece? Ha! Mary, my dear, come in here for a moment, would you? Now then, I'd like you to be completely truthful about this. Did you try and sabotage my mission?
No, I did not. But I recognise this man.
The one who you saw stealing the disc?
Yeah.
Come along, my dear. Do the honours, would you please?
She was right outside the door. Here's a shotgun again. And then he leaves. That's so good. Eh. Infiltrator?
Infiltrator at the lab.
Who was it?
One of the young technicians?
One of the young technicians.
I trust that he has been dealt with.
I thought we might give him a second chance. I saw to it myself.
I saw to it myself.
I should think so. And the drug?
The mistake has been rectified.
The mistake has been rectified.
How soon will you be ready?
You can have a new batch ready by tomorrow.
We can have a new batch ready by tomorrow.
Very well, tomorrow it shall be. Then the world will sit up and take notice. Thank you for your time, Dr. Murphy. Clarence will take you home. Meet me later, at, shall we say, Leicester Square. I have another matter I wish to discuss with you then.
Meet me later at Leicester Square? Yeah, they dropped me at the doctor's house. Was that what he said, Leicester Square? Do we have a Leicester Square? Maybe it wasn't Leicester Square. I'll see whatever sounds similar to that.
Having problems, Dr. Murphy? Or should I say, Mr. Daring?
Doom. What was that? Wait, is that a soft lock? Yeah, if we turn... If we turn to the right, we die. If we turn to the left, we die. So we can't turn around. It's a very tricky sequence. If we move forward...
You can't go that way.
If we use our key to get inside... Where? Oh, okay, here. And then we leave so we don't raise suspicions. This is very loud. Okay, now can we leave? Now we can leave, okay. Fine, we just have to pretend. Fine. They know you're John Daring, but if you go inside the house, then you can't be John Daring, right? That's just ridiculous. Let me go to the garden first. Nothing at the garden, okay.
You can't go that way.
Now we have to find one Leicester Square or something like that.
can't go that way. You can't go that way. You can't go that way.
Jesus, don't be annoying. Wait, I'm not seeing a place that fits that name.
It's getting late, John. I'd return to my hotel room if I were you.
What? 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 Do we finally go to the hotel because it's getting late? Do we finally go into the hotel?
Good afternoon, Mr. Daring.
Are there any messages?
Yes, this arrived for you.
Thanks.
What is it? Is it this one? Because it looks slightly different?
A note from your contact.
No, this is old. Wait, where is it? Is it one of the other ones? Do I have to look? Is it out of order?
A note from your contact.
Meet me at Marble Arch X. Okay, that is different. It's out of order, just to confuse you. At least the game gives you a hint. Go to the
As you
hotel.
leave the hotel, you return your room keys to the reception desk.
You should go to the hotel so you can keep with the game. Just busy work, you understand. Oh?
Thanks for coming. How are you getting along?
I think it's all coming together. I managed to substitute the disc and delay the planes. I've met Mr. Reuter, but they blindfolded me in the car, so I'm not sure where he lives. It's about 10 minutes drive from the National Theatre. Anyway, I'm supposed to be meeting him at Leicester Square later, so I'll try to work out some kind of plan to bring him down by then.
But that's great. We've got enough evidence to send him down for years now, and it's only a question of tracking him down. If I arrange for undercover agents to be at Leicester Square, we should be able to get him.
He's very paranoid about security. He'll probably have a bunch of heavies with him, and they'll all be armed.
Listen, I'm going to give you this microtransmitter. This is really new, and it's undetectable in any ordinary security search. You swallow it, now we can track you. Whatever happens, just stick close to Reuter, so that wherever you are, Reuter will be. We will follow you, and at the right moment we'll come in and get him, dead or alive. Oh, John.
Yeah?
About the microtransmitter. It's very expensive, so we'll be needing it back afterwards.
Yeah, but... I might have known.
Okay, so the dubbing on that scene was beyond horrible. But what surprises me is the dumb joke with the you have to shit that out, and he's like, but I'm gonna have to shit it. All right, where is Leicester Square? I didn't see.
Can't go that way.
I'll see if I can find anywhere that is called like square. Any square will do.
You can't go that way.
It could be that I have to look up here, but that would be too freaking annoying. is Eaton Square. Eaton. These British, man, they can't do anything right. Unless it's not this, but I haven't seen any other squares. Also, this square is not square. Well, nothing here is... Unless there is like an entrance here that I'm not seeing. Hang on. Nope. Nope. No, I had to check that. Hold on. No, it's not here. There is a... Oh, that's the old bar. Oh, here's another ATM machine. Yeah, those ATM machines are probably nothing. I think that whole credit card thing is just a joke. But it eats your card because they give you the card but don't give you the password. Just a joke. Ah, very funny. That's the only square though.
You can't go that way.
I might just check out on Google where that place is. Like on Google Maps. That's not cheating, right? Because the game doesn't show me any other squares. Let me see. Leicester Square, London. Ah, it's written Leicester, obviously. And it's between the Garden and Piccadilly. Okay. That one they just expect this. It's probably this. This one they just expect you to know. Or maybe play the game so much that you learn the names of everything. Somewhere around here. Yeah, Leicester Square. I really like that Google. I typed Leicester Square and Google was, yeah, they call it. It's written Leicester. Don't worry. It's weird. Is it this? No, I don't think it's this. No, it's the one to the south.
You can't go that way.
Trafalgar Square. I bet that's pronounced Tralgar. Just eat the middle syllable. Okay, it's just a little bit of square. Let me pull up here. It's just this very small bit here with 4 nodes. Oh?
Hi.
Oh, I was expecting Mr. Ruger.
Yes, I know. He received a phone call shortly after you left the house, saying there may be a security problem. He thought it wise to change the venue. He wants to meet you instead at Parliament Square.
Oh, alright. When? Now?
Yeah. Well, soon. And
What?
I'm sorry to have to do this to you, but he did ask me to search you for weapons and radio equipment.
That's okay, I've nothing to hide.
Not here. It's too public. Follow me.
I think she said Trafalgar Square and Palmer. Man, that's torture. Having me understand the names of those places. So, like, what is the point of that FMV? Just keep following her. Am I following her right? No, I wasn't. I think she went this way. What? What? Where did she go? Now I have to find Trafalgar again. Trafalgar Square. Paul. Somewhere around here then. Should I save? What was the last save? It was here. Was it? I think it was. Let me reload. I think it was this one. I think this was right after the piece of dialogue. And then we went here.
Hi.
Oh, I was expecting Mr. Ruger.
Yes, I know. He received a phone call shortly after you left the house, saying there may be a security problem. He thought it wise to change the venue. He wants to meet you instead at Parliament Square.
Oh, alright. When? Now?
Yeah. Well, soon. And
What?
I'm sorry to have to do this to you, but he did ask me to search you for weapons and radio equipment.
That's okay, I've nothing to hide.
Not here. It's too public. Follow me.
I don't know where. It might have been some other square. It's so difficult to understand these people talking. Okay, so this place is the place that I'm looking at right now. And I can see her moving that way. So I go forward, is that it? Then we get here. And then instead of going forward, she goes to the left. Does that mean I have to turn? And then go. Yes. And in here, she turns left. Okay, okay. Okay.
You seem to be in the clear.
Okay. Now I have to go to another square and I don't know which one. There was one square that had a name.
You can't go that way.
That one. Let me see if that's the correct one. No. So I'm going to quickly reload this and just listen to her very intently again. Why do they have to speak really low specifically when they're telling me where I have to go? Like that's sadistic.
Yes, I know. He received a phone call shortly after you left the house, saying there may be a security problem. He thought it wise to change the venue. He wants to meet you instead at Parliament Square.
Oh, alright. When? Now?
Yeah.
Thad and Polymer Square. I heard she said Thad and Polymer Square. What is that? Is that a thing? Is that a place? Maybe it is Trafalgar Square. Maybe now that we followed her properly, we can do this somehow.
You can't go that way.
Now I have to find another square. And not vertically. Probably not vertically, but... just look for every square on the map.
You can't go that way. You can't go that way. You can't go that way.
Just turn around. Just
that way.
Turn around, man. This is Parliament Square. Oh, it is in Parliament Square. Okay, I got it, I guess.
Hi. Oh, I was expecting Mr. Reuter.
There's been another change of venue. Mr. Reuter will meet you now in St. James's Park.
Oh yeah? Now?
Yes.
Okay, I think I heard St. James's Bar.
You can't go that way.
Okay, there is one bar I can go, but that's on King's Road. I don't remember the name of that bar.
You can't go
It's just
that way.
a pub.
You can't go that way. You can't go that way.
There is some way I can go here. Come on.
You can't go that way.
Okay. So I need St. James's Park, not bar. Jesus, these people talk like they have a freaking potato lodged in their mouths, man. Fucking hell. Oh. Okay, I think we won, but something skipped. Hang on, let me see if I can. Can I skip everything and hang on. I think we won, but I don't know what happened. I was just turning around trying to find a place like I did everywhere else. And he just said he'll spoil his plans. Okay, so we're finishing the game right here, I suppose. Okay. So it's really close. I'm gonna move very slowly. Okay, I'm gonna do one click. One click. One click. One click.
Ah, Dr. Murphy. Sorry about sending you on such a wild goose chase, but you know I have to be so very careful. Ah, tomorrow will be such a different story. Tomorrow I shall rule the world.
So much action.
Fools, imbeciles, I was going to rule the world.
Imbeciles, I was going to rule the world. We hadn't skipped anything, it just goes straight to this. Super Spy spoils evil plans, and then it shows the video. Super Spy John Daring saves the day. The city 2000 times. That's a lot of times. Stanislav Ruder, the full story, the evil drug baron tells all from behind bars. Imbeciles, I was gonna rule the world. And then roll credits. Yay, we beat the game. We took one hint. What was the hint for? I don't remember. Thank you for the GGs, La Folie. Now one hint, I think one hint is fine. Yeah, the crossword, because they gave us the decoder at the start of the game and you never use it. Why would you? The game doesn't even tell you got the crossword correctly, now you have to do something. No, it's just nothingness, yeah. The credit card is just a joke. Yeah, anyone wants to search, look up Steve Ursher Wilson to see what he has done after this game. All these actors were horrible. Like, usually when you play an FMV game like this, there is like one good actor, maybe two. It's coming soon, Series 2000 Paris. Oh boy, I can't wait. Quit to DOS prompt. Music keeps playing. Instructions on how to stop it. And timer. 5 hours, 17 minutes. Like, yeah, the credit card is just a joke. The keys on the hotel are nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, the cigarettes are for something. Okay. Well, the music is stopping. Is it going to loop? Is it going to loop? No? Okay. Okay. Let's move over here. Now, I don't know what I was expecting with this game. It wasn't what we got. I was expecting more. Can we look at the back of the box? We can. It shows 2 FMVs. Oh, look at the kid at the subway. They have a screenshot of the subway FMV, which is the dumbest one in the game. And they have one... Which one is this? Oh, is this the one where we are answering the phone? Or is this the guys at the table? I can't even tell. Then you have the map behind you and 2 scenes. Like I was talking about at the start of the stream, the focus of the game is Google Street View. Before Google Street View, you can do like... They should have advertised it as that, honestly. I feel like, you know, sell it as explore the landmarks of London. Cut back like half the costs of making the game, because you don't have the game, you don't have the pixel art, you don't have the FMVs. Just do the walking around. There was like one FMV which was just the camera panning around. That was dumb as well. But you know, if you want to have FMVs, have those. Maybe don't try to make a game out of it. I think that's the problem here, right? People who want a specific kind of product, they don't want a game bundled in it as part of it. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy an encyclopedia, but to read the articles I have to play mini games. No one wants that. And the people who want a game, they want a full game. They don't want like a half measure like this. So I think they didn't have a product. Like on paper it might sound interesting, but yeah, game was pretty lame. If you know what you have to do, the game, and you skip the cinematics, the game is gonna take 10 minutes. There were like 2 interesting puzzles, maybe 2. But one was a dumb cipher. And the other was just getting the right disc out of the task. And then, of course, you have shitty audio mixing, and then you can't hear where you have to go most of the time. And that's basically the game, right? Where do you have to go? All the hints that we got were like addresses. Now, the game's demo... Hang on. I'm gonna... There is a demo. Let me restart this. And I remember taking a look at the demo. I couldn't quit out of it. I had to reset the computer because I couldn't get out of the demo. But the demo showed you using a cab. I thought that we were gonna travel to places like that, but the demo is actually quite interesting because the guy plays through the game. I can skip some of these. Okay, let's look at the demo. Goes to the map. He goes here. Well, there is a guy here.
He's a taxi driver.
This guy's not here in the game. The taxi driver, they removed it from the game. You can talk to the taxi driver. He gets into the cab. You don't get this. I'm gonna make sure, but I don't think you get it.
Can you please take me to King's Cross Station?
Of course, mate. Just give us £10 up front and we'll have you there in no time.
I'm not carrying sterling. Do you accept dollars?
Sorry, mate. Dollars are no use to me.
And it's literally nothing because you can't take it. Maybe if you have the credit card.
Will Mr. John Daring please report to the information desk? Thank you.
Oh, maybe we just didn't see the taxi driver because we didn't know about objects at the time. We didn't expect the taxi driver to be an object. Oh, the coffee mug was already here. But
a mug of coffee.
But you don't use it. We got it like very late in the game when it came back here. What's the point? It's nothing. Oh, there's a map here. We could have gotten a map early. Yeah, you can't max out the map.
Yeah, thanks.
Without the map.
I've made a reservation for you at the London
Let me skip this, we did see this. Alright, so we can get a map early. And he still can't maximize the map. You need to use the map once to get that option, I guess. Let me skip this. I wonder if the demo is the entire game.
An envelope.
Because I left this run, I couldn't...
You now own a brand new tube ticket.
I couldn't get out of this, which is why I ended up hard resetting the game. We can take the picture early as well.
There's a photo booth.
Also, there are multiple chances to get things if you mess up. That's clever. This is the wrong photo booth, though. But I left this running for like 30 minutes, I think, and it didn't end. I wonder if this is like the entire game. Yeah, you can get the
There's a photo booth
early. Okay, I'm gonna reset this. So maybe the taxi driver was there, I just didn't know how to... Because I thought it was weird that that scene had nothing. When we came back, we were called to the front desk. We just didn't know how to deal with objects. Hang on a second. Let me see if the taxi driver is there. He probably is. All the FMVs come down this projector. It's quite amusing. So if we have...
You can't go that way.
Objects here early. Yeah, the taxi driver is here.
Where to, Gov?
Central London, please, driver.
New policy, you have to pay £10 up front. Fair security.
Can't I take a cab on credit?
Sorry, mate, we lose too many fares, you see.
Right, so you can't. This is just flavor. It's fine. I'm sorry we missed it, but yeah. Then when you go back inside,
Will Mr. John Daring
you
please
get
report
this
to the
message.
information desk?
£10 for that distance. Fair security. You understand?
You can't go that way.
Guess the traffic is bad. Anywhere is £10, actually. Yeah, you can get the mug of coffee before, and it's pointless. Where's the front desk again? Yeah, you can take the photo early. Everything down there is expensive. Well, it is a relevant town. Full of tourists, things will get very expensive very quickly. Yeah, you get here. Where's the map? I saw a map right here on the thing. Why is it not here?
Nothing happens.
What do you mean nothing happens?
An envelope.
Game? It got stuck. It froze. I can't move, I can't do anything. Okay. That's a game. Yeah. But overall, it was a very weak, like, it wasn't annoying or infuriating or anything, it was just bland and nothingness. I did have some fun with the FMVs, and there were like 1 or 2 puzzles there, but it isn't much of a game, unfortunately. So I'm gonna give this a half thumbs, not up or down, just average thumb, and it's below average shit.